وأهل المغفرة رب لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك اللهم لا أحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك. My dear brothers, friends, respected elders, sisters, children, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. تمام تعریف اللہ کے لیے ہے میرے دوستو، انسان تعریف کے لائق نہیں ہے. اللہ کی مرضی ہوتی ہے، جس سے چاہتے ہیں کام لے لیتے ہیں، اور پھر یہ اللہ ہی کا بڑا پن ہوتا ہے کہ لوگوں کے سامنے اپنے بندوں کی اچھائیاں ظاہر کرنا شروع کر دیتے ہیں، کہ لوگوں کے بارے میں کہنا شروع کر دیتے ہیں یہ دیکھو کتنا اچھا آدمی ہے. حالانکہ لا حول ولا قوت الا باللہ، اللہ فرما رہے ہیں نیکی کرو گے تو ہماری مرضی سے کرو گے، برائی سے بچو گے تو ہماری مرضی سے بچو گے. جب نیکی کرتے ہو تو ہماری مرضی سے کرتے ہو، جب برائی کرتے ہو تو اپنے نفس کی گندگی کی وجہ سے کرتے ہو. تو یہ اللہ کا احسان ہے. میں وہاں بیٹھ کے ابھی یہی سوچ رہا تھا جب میرے پیارے عزیز شیخ نعمان فرما رہے تھے اور بات کر رہے تھے. نہیں انگریزی میں بیٹھ جاؤ، اب انگریزی نہیں بولی جائے گی بھائی. اردو ہماری زبان ہے اور آپ یہاں آ گئے، اس کا مطلب یہ تھوڑی کہ اردو گھر چھوڑا ہے. تو as I was saying، زبان خلق کو نقارہ خدا سمجھو. Whatever you people would want, ultimately that is going to happen. As simple as that. So, I remember the times when slowly and gradually my life was changing. So I used to feel it used to be very difficult for me to wear a cap on my head. And I used to feel strange, wearing a cap on my head. It used to feel very strange to have my shalwar above my ankles. I used to feel very strange because I was a pop star, a pop icon, so to say. I've met so many people in this gathering who had actually attended my concerts then. So initially it was difficult. And I remember every time I would walk like this, I could hear people giggling behind me, saying, what's wrong with this guy? Has he lost it? Is he mad? I think he's confused. I think he's crazy. So let me tell you, my sisters and my brothers, they were right. I was a confused man. I was a confused man. Why? Because everywhere, wherever I would go, everybody would tell me, if you want to be successful, you have to make more money. You have to have a good job, you have to have a good business, you have to be a famous man, you have to have a position. If you have all these things, you're a successful man. And every time I would go and sit, اللہ والوں کے پاس جا کر بیٹھتا تھا تو وہ کہتے تھے دیکھو اللہ کے نبی فرما رہے ہیں عقل مند وہ ہے جو مرنے سے پہلے مرنے کی تیاری کر لے. کس کی بات مانوں میں؟ لوگوں کی بات مانوں کہ اللہ کے نبی کی بات مانوں؟ اللہ کے نبی سے ایسا تعلق تو تھا نہیں، اللہ رب العزت سے اس قسم کا تعلق تو تھا نہیں. تو میں کنفیوز ہو جاتا تھا، ادھر جاؤں کہ ادھر جاؤں، ادھر جاؤں کہ ادھر جاؤں. پھر مجھے مولانا طارق جمیل نے ایک دفعہ یہ بات کہی. انہوں نے کہا دیکھو جنید، بات یہ ہے ایکچولی what you are doing is you are doing business. تم اللہ سے معاملہ کر رہے ہو. You're doing your mamla with Allah Rabbul Izzat. Allah Rabbul Izzat. Do you have any idea who He is? So I said, yes, I know who he is. He's created us. He's created the entire universe. Basically, that's it. He says, no. There's much more to that. There's much more to that. Do you know who Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is? I said, yes, he's our prophet. He's our beloved prophet. But basically, that's it. I say, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. So I'm destined to go to paradise. Jannat to meri milkiyat hai. Whether I pray or I don't pray, whether I lie or I don't lie, whether I take interest, I don't take interest, whether I speak the truth or I don't speak the truth, I am going to Jannah, come what may. Isn't this exactly what, don't we all think like this? At least I used to think like this. तो मुझे मौलाना ने कहा तुम ये मामला अल्लाह से कर रहे हो और अल्लाह से जो मामला करता है वो कभी नाउम्मीद नहीं होता. थोड़ा सा जम जाओ जुनैद, थोड़ा सा जम जाओ, थोड़ी हिम्मत कर लो. जो अल्लाह के लिए छोड़ोगे, whatever you will leave for Allah, Allah is going to return it to you back with a dividend. I still wouldn't believe him. I still wouldn't believe him. So, ultimately Allah Rabbul Izzat helped me, and that is basically because of your prayers. Inshallah, we'll keep talking about it. Right now I want to read a few nasheeds, and I will also share my experiences with you, because I've seen the two sides of the road, my dear friends. What dunya have you seen? The kind of dunya that I have seen. You can't even imagine what all I have seen in this dunya and how frivolous I have found it. I will share all this experience with you as the evening goes, inshallah. Okay. There is one of our elders, his name is Maulana Saeed Ahmad Khan. He is no more in this world. हमारे तबलीग के बड़े बुजुर्गों में से थे. A lot of people used to say, उनकी आदतें सहाबा कराम से इतनी मिलती थीं, as if one of the sahabas was left behind 100 years ago. That is the way Maulana Saeed Ahmad Khan Sahab was. I saw him once. He was giving a bayan in Madani Masjid, our markaz in Karachi. You know, there was a huge gathering of people, and he was sitting far behind, and I was looking at him. Then he left for Medina, and that's where he expired. So the first time I went for Hajj, I told a friend of mine, I want to go and see the grave of Maulana Saeed Ahmad Khan. So I was told that Alhamdulillah he is in Jannatul Baqi, and where the grave of Hazrat Usman Raziyallahu Ta'ala anhu is, it's straight in the line and you'll be able to find it. So I went with a friend of mine to his grave. We went there, we said our Fatiha. I thought, what a lucky man, to have a grave in Jannatul Baqi, with all the Sahaba Karam and, the family of Nabi Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. What a lucky man. So as I was coming back, his grandson met me. And this friend of mine told this grandson of Maulana Saeed who I was. And he was very happy to meet me and he was very impressed. And he said, you have to come to my house. I will give you one thing of Maulana, which Maulana always used to recite every time he would come to Medina. So I was quite excited. I said, okay, I will come with you. So we went to his house. My dear sisters, this is especially for you to listen to. When I went to Maulana Saeed Ahmad Khan's house, Maulana had actually made his house of clay. The house was of clay, just the way Sahaba used to have it.